Dear students, detailed civil engineering courses like Manual Building Design, Stat Pro, ETABS, SAP, Revit, AutoCAD, Primavera, P6 are available at Civil Engineering Shravan online application app. So download the application from the Google Play Store now. Each course contains 50 plus high quality video contents and free PDFs and exercises, and online certification will be provided after completing the course. Course will be available at 67 to 70% discount now and valid up to 6 months. Download civil engineering application now from Google Play Store, or direct link is available at the description of this video. Try to utilize this offer.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Civil Engineering by Shravan. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please click on subscribe button and click on bell icon for more interesting updates on civil engineering topics and civil engineering concept. So in this video, I will explain you complete analysis and design of G+21 high-rise building by using ETABS software. Now we can see this is my building model, which I was already done the modeling process as well as the analysis process for this. So this is the demo type model I was made here. So in this video, I will explain you how to do the modeling of this particular building, high-rise building with irregularity. Now we can see there is a irregularity, plan irregularity exists for this particular building structural model. I will show you the irregularity here. So now we can see this is the sum of the openings which I was provided for this particular building model here like this. And again in the same process it will be consisting of horizontal irregularity and vertical irregularity for this building model. So in this video I will cover you how to do the modeling of this building and how to do the analysis of this building by using ETABS software. So let's start our video. So here I am opening my ETABS software initially. So click on the ETABS software here. So here I was using ETABS 18 version software. If you have the advanced version software, you can use that particular software. Now I'm selecting file option here. Click on the new model option. So here we have to select the initialization option from this particular section. So here I'm selecting use built-in settings. So display units will be in metric SI system, and steel section database is as per the Indian standard code, and steel design code is IS 800. And concrete design code is IS 456-2000. Click on OK option. Now after this we have to enter the number of the grid lines which are presented for this building model. So as per my assumption, just I was taken 12 number of the lines which are exist in X direction condition. Again in the same process Y direction it is consisting of 7 numbers, and each will be consisting of approximately 5 meter and 5 meter length for this particular center to center distance between the column. Now I am assuming 21 floors which are presented for this building. So click on the grid only option. We have to select the add structural object. So click on OK option. Now you can see it will open the plan view as well as the 3D view for this building model. So this is the plan view, this is the 3D view. Now after defining the grid sections, we have to define the material properties like grade of the concrete, grade of the steel which is presented for this building. So go to define option here for that. Click on material properties option. Initially we have to define the material properties. As per my assumption, just I am taking M40 grade concrete provision standard system as well as the HYSD bar of 500 grade. Click on add a new material. So here I am selecting Indian code as per the concrete design section. So I am selecting grade of the concrete is M40. So click on OK option. Again click on OK. Again in the same process I am assuming rebar which is related to HYSD bar of 500 here, Indian. Click on OK. Click on OK option. Again after defining the material properties, the next step is to define the dimensions of the beams and columns. This is the important one. Okay, so for that go to define option here. Click on section properties. So here we have to select the frame section property. So it is consisting of the default sections here, but we doesn't need this default sections for this building. So click on delete multiples properties initially. Select all these properties. Click on delete option here. Now again we have to delete these properties also. Now we have to add the property. Click on add a new property. Just I am selecting the concrete rectangular property. So here I am giving the name as column C. So we have to select the material as per our assumption. Just we are considering M40 grade. Now after that we have to enter the depth of the column as well as the width of the column. Depth of the column I am assuming here as 0.69 and width of the column I am assuming here as 0.46 for this particular member. So now we can see this is the column dimensions. So after this we have to edit the reinforcement which is presented inside this particular column section as per our assumption. So for that we have to click on the modify show rebar option here. So firstly, we have to select the beam or column from the design type option. So here we are assumed that the column is defining for assigning for the grid section. So that's why just I'm selecting here as column as design type. Again, we have to select the rebar material. So longitudinal bar, confinement bar. It is consisting of two types here. And from this we have to select the material is HYSD 500 from the list. So now after this we have to select the reinforcement configuration. Basically it is consisting of the rectangular, circular, tie, spiral. So from this we have to select the rectangular pattern only. Why? Because our column is consisting of rectangular shape only. So if your column is in square shape, again you have to consider the rectangular pattern of the configuration itself. So here I am assuming dimensions of the cover is 40 mm. And the longitudinal bar which is related to the 3 direction, which is consisting of the 4 number of the bar, just I am assuming here, and 6 number of the bars which are presented in 2 direction, vertical direction. So this respected longitudinal bar just I am assuming here as 20D, and confinement bar, corner bar will be of 20D, and the confinement bar just I am assuming here as 10. Click on OK. Again click on OK. After this we have to define the beam section. Go to click on add new property, select here. Give the name as beam, and we have to select the material is M40. Just I am assuming beam dimensions will be consisting of 500 into 460 dimensions. So click on the reinforcement option from this particular list. So select the beam HYSD 500, HYSD 500. So we have to consider the 50 mm cover which is presented at the top as well as the bottom for this beam. Click on OK option here. So now click on OK option. After defining the beams and column sections, we have to define the slab thickness also for this building. For that, go to define option here, section properties, go to select the slab thickness option here. So delete the plank one initially. Now we have to define the slab one. Just I am assuming here. So just I am giving the slab thickness will be of 180 mm for this particular section, which is approximately equal to 6 inches slab thickness. So in order to resist the 20-story building, just I am assuming here. So I am selecting M40 grade provision standard system for the slab material, and the slab thickness which is consisting of 180 mm. Click on OK option. Again we have to click on OK. So after defining the material properties as well as the dimensions of the beams, columns as well as the slab, we have to assign those properties for the building structural model. So the simple way to assign the properties, initially we have to make it as all stories option from this particular list. So now we have to select the beam section, quick draw beams option here. We have to select here, and we have to drag to the respected model. Before that we have to check whether the property is having beam or column. So now we can see here it is consisting of the column. Instead of the column we will change to beam. So now we will assign to the respected property here like this. Now we can see it will assign all the beam sections which are presented here. Now after this we have to apply the columns. Just I am selecting I section here. Instead of property beam we will change it as column. So now we will assign the property which is related to the column. So initially I am drawing one column here. So we will check the column dimensions. So from this particular section. So initially we will check that column dimensions. Now you can see here I was applied the column, but it is having the less dimensions here. So we will change the column dimensions. Go to define section property, frame sections here, select the column here, modify show property. So now we can see here I was assumed 0.7 only. Here it is not 0.7. This is 690 and this is 690, this is 460. So click on the reinforcement. Now we can see this is the section which we are presented here. Click on OK option. Now we can see it will change the configuration. Now I will select this particular column. I will delete the column. I will apply the properties once again for this building. Now I was deleted all the properties which are presented here. Now we will add the columns again. So go to select the columns. So now we can see it was having the dimensions here like this. Just I am applying the columns here for this particular building from the ground level. Now after this we will apply the beams and columns at the first 5 stories for the front facing direction as per our assumption. So for that go to select the plan view, story 1, select here, click on apply option, click on OK, so that it will open the story 1 plan view which is having z equals to 3 meter here. So go to select the beam here. So instead of all stories option we will change it to 1 story option here. So now we will apply the beam sections at the first story itself. Again we will go to the top story, second story, Again we will come here. Again we will apply the second story also. Again in the same process we will come to the third story here. Just I am coming to the top. So again I will apply the beam sections at the third story. Again I am coming to the fourth number here. Just I am coming to the top. Again I will apply the properties here. Again we will come to the one more story. So just I am coming to the top. So again I will apply the properties which are presented here. Now after this we are applied here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slabs here. We will come to the story number 1 here. Click on apply. Click on OK option here for this particular building. Now we will select the I section which is related to the columns. Now we will draw the columns at this particular level. First story. Again we will come to the next story, second story, story number 2. We will draw here like this. Again we will come to the one more story which is related to third one. Again we will draw here for this particular member here like this. Again I am coming to the next story. So just I am coming to the top here. Again I will draw the particular section like this. Again finally I am coming to the one more story for this particular building. So now we can see here I was drawing the column sections finally. So after drawing the column section we have to draw the slab section which are presented inside this building. For that go to select this slab section. Change deck 1 to slab 180 here. So select all stories option instead of one story option. We will drag to the respected model here like this. Now you can see it will draw all the slabs which are presented for this building model as per our assumption. So now we can see it will take some time because of this big model, it will take some time. So now we will draw the slab section at the 5 stories below the ground. So go to plan view option here. Again go to select the story 1, click on apply option. Again click on OK option here so that it will display the story number 1 in the plan view itself. Now we will draw the slab section. So for this particular plan view which is related to 180 mm thickness, and we have to select the one story option instead of all stories option. One story, just drag to the model here like this. Again come to the top story, next level. So I'm coming to the second story here which is having z equals to 2, z equals to 6 meter, story number 2. So just I'm drawing here like this. Again I will come to the next story, story number 3. Just I'm coming to the top. Again I will draw here like this. Again I will come to the fourth story. This time coming to the story number 4. I will draw the one more section here. Again I will come to the next story. This time coming to the top. Now we will draw here like this. Okay. So this is the process of applying the slab section for this building at the ground level. Now we have to delete all the beams and columns which is not necessary for this building model in order to make the plan irregularity. For that go to click on all stories option. So we will select all unnecessary beams and columns which are presented here. Again we will select unnecessary beams and columns which are presented here. Again we will select unnecessary beams and columns. So again we will select unnecessary beams and columns here. So go to edit option, click on delete option so that it will delete the properties which are presented at that particular portion for all stories. Okay. Now after this we have to delete some more properties, so which will make the model into vertical irregularity. So for that just I am selecting 21 story. Instead of all story I am selecting one story option. Just I am selecting this left hand side portion. Again I am selecting right hand side portion so that it will select the story number 21. Again I will come to the bottom. Again I will select one more sections, left side one, this one, 2, second story, this one. Again I will select third, this one, 3. Again I will come to the bottom. This one is fourth one. This is 4. Again I will come to the bottom. This is the fifth one, fifth story I am deleting here for this particular member. Again I am coming to the bottom. This is the last and final story, just I am deleting for this structure. Go to edit option here, click on delete option so that it will delete the properties which are presented in order to make the irregularity of the structure Okay, again we will delete this properties also. Why? Because it is consisting of the irregularity shape at the top story also. So just I am selecting here, again I am coming to the top. Now after this we have to delete some other properties also which are presented from the story number 16. Click on apply, select the plan view. So we have to select the 15th story itself, not 16. So click on OK option. Now we will select the beams and columns which are not presented here. So just I am selecting this portion is not presented here, this portion not presented here. We have to select the 3 stories for this particular members. Now go to edit option, click on delete option so that it will delete the properties at that particular location. So here you can see it was deleted all the properties, but we have to add some beams and columns which are presented at this particular location at the ground story. So now we can see this is the model which we are made as the irregularity of the shape by using ETABS software. Now I will show you this model in 3D rendering view. So for that, go to select the right mark option here, extrude frames option, extrude cells option, apply to all windows, apply option here, click on OK option. Now we can see this is the model which we are made as irregularity in both plan view as well as the elevation view as per our assumption. So click on set grid view option. So now we can see this is the model we are made here as the irregularity of the shape. Okay. So now we can see these are the blocks which we are created and these are the connections which is presented in the front facing direction as per the architectural view point of view. So now we can see this is the irregularity building, high rise building. Now we have to do the applying of the load cases and analysis process and designing process for this building model by using ETABS software. So for that, initially we have to click on define option, select the load patterns option. It is consisting of the dead load, live load initially. So we have to add earthquake load in X direction, seismic load. So we have to select as per Indian Standard Code IS 1893 2016. Again in the same process we will add in Y direction condition system. Now we will add in wind load which is presented in X direction condition system as per the wind. We have to select as per IS 875 2015. Again we will add as per wind Y direction condition. Now we will select an earthquake load which is presented in X direction. We will change the properties which are presented inside this particular building. For that, go to select the modify lateral load. We will select the direction which is related to X direction condition and rest of the parameters I am keeping it as same. Click on OK and select earthquake load in Y direction condition. I am selecting direction will be of Y. If you want to change the property you can change it, but I am keeping it as constant. So click on the modify show option. So I am selecting 44 which is consisting of the terrain category will be of 3, 0.86 I am assuming windward pressure coefficient which is act in 0 and 180 degrees angle. Okay, click on OK option here. Again click on OK option. Again Y direction. This time selecting 44. Wind terrain category will be of 3. 0.86 is the value. Again I am selecting this will be of 90, 270. Click on OK option. Again click on OK option. Now we will apply the load cases for this building. So we will make this model into regular building. So click on this right mark, extrude frames, extrude shell, apply to all windows, apply. Okay. Now we will apply the load cases. Initially we will apply the self-weight condition system for this building. So for that select Control A, select all the building structural model, select all. Go to assign option. So just I am clicking on assign option, joint option, forces option, select add to existing loading condition system. We'll apply here as 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Apply here so that it will apply the self-weight condition system for the building. Now in the same process we will apply the wall loading condition which is the combination of external wall, internal wall as well as the parapet wall loading condition. So go to select option for that, select property, frame section, select the beam. So click on close option. So we have to calculate the wall loading condition system as per the assumption. So I was already calculated the wall loading condition system, which is the combination of external wall, internal wall as well as the parapet wall in plenty of the videos, but once again I will calculate. So here I am assuming external wall will be consisting of 0.23 thickness. So okay, again height will be consisting of approximately 3 meter. I am multiplying this value with 20 unit weight of the brickwork so that it will get the value of external wall is 13.8. In the same process we have to calculate the internal wall. 0.125 is the thickness of the internal wall. I am multiplying this respected value with the help of the height of the wall 3 meter, and I am multiplying this respected value with the unit weight of the brickwork so that it will make it as 7.5. So this time selecting 0.125 is the thickness multiplied by 20, and parapet wall loading which is consisting of 1.2 meter so that it will make it as 3. So 13.8 plus 7.5 plus 3, which will be make it as 24.3 kilonewton per meter intensity, which is acting for the beam sections. Further go to design assign option, frame line load, distributed, add to existing condition system, give the value of the intensity of the load is 24.3. So click on apply option so that it will apply the wall loading condition system for the beams. Click on OK option. Now after this we have to apply the floor load condition system. For that we have to select the slabs. Go to select option here, properties, which is related to the slab section. This time selecting slab 180, click on close option, assign option here, shell area load uniform, add to existing loading condition. Just I am assuming here as intensity 3 kilonewton per meter square. Click on apply option so that it will apply the load which is related to 3 kilonewton per meter square intensity for the slab. Again we will select the previous section as per the live loading condition. We will select here as 5 kilonewton per meter square for the slab section. So click on apply option so that it will apply the slab load condition system with 5 kilonewton per meter square intensity. Click on OK. Now after applying the dead load live load condition system, we have to apply the load combination. Go to define option for that, click on the load combination, add a default design combination as per the concrete frame design and concrete slab design. Click on OK. Again click on OK option so that it will apply the load which is combinations which is related to concrete frame as well as the concrete column. Now after this we have to apply the support condition system. For that go to select option, stories which is related to base, select here close, go to assign joint restraints, select the fixed support, click on apply so that it will apply the fixed supports at the base for this irregularity of the building, high-rise building by using ETABS software. Now after this we have to analyze the structure. Go to analysis option, check models, click on the 3 line checks option, click on OK option so that it will check for the errors. If any errors are presented it will show, otherwise it will show you the message like model has been checked with no warning message here like this. Now after this go to analyze option here, click on the run analysis option. So it will ask you to save the model. Just I am selecting desktop which is related to G+20. Just I am assuming here G20, just I am taking, click on save option here so that it will do the analysis process as per our assumed data of the load cases and assumed dimensions of the sections by using ETABS software. Here you can see it was done with complete analysis process. It is showing the deflection diagram of the building structural model here like this. So you can see the displacement values which are presented for each and every corner of this building here like this. Now we have to display the shear force diagram. Go to display option for that, forces, frame spandrella force. Select the load cases or load combination according to your assumption. Select your shear 2, click on apply so that it will display the shear force diagram for this building model. Again in the same process, if you want to display the bending moment, select moment 3, click on apply option so that it will display the complete bending moment diagram for this model. And the torsion diagram if you want, you can click on the torsion, click on apply option so that it will display the torsion for this building model by using ETABS software. Now after analysis process completed, we had to design this particular structure as per our assumption. So for that initially we need to unlock this particular model in order to add the strip condition system for the slab before designing process. Go to unlock your model, click on OK option. Now go to edit option here, click on add edit grid strip, add edit grid strip condition system. Now we can see it is consisting of the tower T1 and story number 21, and grid system will be of G1 and direction is X, strip layer is A. Click on apply, so that it will apply the strip condition system at the top level here like this. Again in the same process we will apply the strip condition system which is in Y direction with B layer. Click on apply option, so that it will apply the strip condition system in Y direction condition system also. Again in the same process we will apply the story number here, so which is related to the 20, X direction which is of A. Click on apply option, so that it will select the X direction grid with A layer, and Y direction just I am assuming here, just I am selecting Y, B. Click on apply option, it will select here as Y direction condition system. In the same way like that we have to apply the strip condition system for the rest of the 19 stories. Okay, so here I am applying the rest of the 19 story strip condition system fastly for this building model. Now we can see I was applied all the strip condition system for this. Click on OK option here. Now once again we have to do the analysis process before the designing process for this building condition system with the considerations of the strip condition system. For that go to click on the run analysis option here. Click on the run analysis option, so that it will do the analysis process once again with the considerations of the strips for this building model. Now it was done with complete analysis process once again. Now we will go to design option here. Concrete frame design. Select view revised preferences. Initially we will select IS 456-2000. Click on OK. Again we will go to the design option here. Concrete frame design. Click on the start design check option, so that it will start designing of the frame section as per IS 456-2000 code. Now we can see here it is showing all the beams are passing as per the results considerations of the frame sections. Now after this we have to design a slab section. For that go to click on design option. So select concrete slab section, select view revised preferences, select as per IS 456-2000, click on OK. After this again we will go to design option, concrete slab design. So click on the start design check option. It will ask you to select the stories initially. We will select the stories firstly. This time selecting from 21 to 1, click on OK. Again go to design, concrete slab, click on start design check option. It will start designing of the stories as per our assumptions. Now you can see here it was done with complete designing of the slab section. It is showing the strip design results here. So now we have to save this model. Click on save option here. Now after this we have to close the ETABS software. Just I am closing my ETABS software. We will do the detailing process in CSI detailing version software. So here I am opening my CSI detailing software. So here CSI detailing 18. The software will be open here like this. Go to file option, click on new detailing, select open EDB file. So here we have to select the G+20 G20 model. So initially the model will be open in ETABS software, then after that it will be directly imported to CSI detailing version software. Now we can see here it was done with complete importing process. Now we will click on the OK option. So again click on the cancel option here. So now we have to select the detailing units here. Just I'm selecting as per user customization, otherwise you can select SI system. So length will be of millimeter, section thickness millimeter, rebar spacing millimeter, force will be, we will select in kilonewton, and rebar length meters, area square meter, volume cubic meter, weight will be of kilogram, you can select here. Click on OK. After this we will select the preferences as per IS 456-2000 code. So now we have to select the rebar rules option. Now we have to enter the minimum spacing, maximum spacing as per our assumption. Just I am selecting minimum spacing of 120 and maximum spacing will be of 300, and just I am selecting beam. This value will be of 120. This is 120. Again this is also 120. 120. Now we will select the maximum spacing as per my assumption. Just I am selecting here as 450, 450, 450. If you want the smallest size, you can assume as per your considerations of the members. So this is 120, this is 450. Click on OK option. After that we have to click on OK option so that it will do the complete detailing of the G+20 irregular building, which is consisting of both horizontal irregularity as well as the vertical irregularity by using ETABS software. Now you can see it is showing this story number 6 done, 5 done, 4 done, 3 done, 2 done, 1 done, as well as the base. So it is calculating the reinforcement value as per the assumption. So as per the design consideration, some of the beams or columns are failing for this model, but you can see the complete reinforcement design results as per your assumption. So here I am selecting rebar cage view option. If you want to read the complete results as per the assumed data calculation, I will make a video, separate video regarding how to read the complete reinforcement design results by using ETABS software. Okay, in the next video I will explain you the complete concepts related to how to read the complete results as per the ETABS software considerations. So here you can see this is the rebar cage view for the 21 story. In the same process you can see the another results. So column concrete beam results, you can select any one of the story. So you can click on the story number and rebar cage view option so that it will display the complete reinforcement diagram which is presented for this particular building model as per the beam consideration. Again I am selecting column, concrete column, elevations, select the column. So you can pick rebar cage view option for that particular column. It will show you the complete rebar cage view which is presented for this particular column as per the considered dimensions of the beams, columns consideration. Here you can see this is showing the complete reinforcement design results of the column as per our assumptions. Okay, so it is showing the complete rebar cage view as well as the complete considerations of the section reinforcement for the member. In the same way you can see the results of remaining rest of the results by using ETABS software, CSI detailing ETABS software. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions regarding this particular video, please try to text me your questions in the below comment box so that I will give you the answer for that question. And if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please click on subscribe button and click on bell icon for more interesting updates on civil engineering. See you in the next one.